String of deadly blasts tore through 3 Baghdad hotels today. Security officials say at least 35 people were killed and dozens wounded when homicide bombers struck the hotels, popular with Western journalists and businessmen. The blasts all going off within 15 minutes in downtown Baghdad. One eyewitness reported seeing a minibus drive up to the Hamra Hotel before blowing up. Kitty Logan is live in Baghdad with the very latest. Kitty, why are hotels being targeted?
It's a good question, Patty-Ann. This is a different kind of attack from the other mass casualty bombings that we've seen in recent months in Baghdad. The latest attacks in August, October and December targeted government facilities, ministries, police, army and the capital. Now, today, as you mentioned, they targeted 3 separate hotels, the Sheraton, the Babylon and the Hamra, all popular with Westerners, the Hamra in particular with Western journalists. And that's provided us with some very detailed eyewitness accounts, as you mentioned. The bombing, the minibus which contained the bomb passed through 2 checkpoints before reaching the hotel. There was then an exchange of fire with security before it detonated. And we believe that many people still could be trapped in that building, Patty-Ann.
So has anyone claimed responsibility for these attacks?
It's always difficult to figure out immediately who could be behind a bombing like this. Of course, there's much speculation. Could it be Al-Qaeda? This kind of coordinated attack would be typical for them. Is it something connected to the Iraqi political scene? That's another question. We are, of course, not far away from a national election, which is due in March. There have been heightened political tensions here, a row over certain political candidates who've been barred from standing. The question is any of this violence linked to that? The answer, we simply don't know yet, Patty-Ann, but certainly these are questions that the Iraqi officials here will want to see answered soon.
Yeah, Kitty Logan live in Baghdad. Thank you.
Meantime, one of Saddam Hussein's most notorious henchmen was hanged today in Baghdad. The man known as Chemical Ali was put to death for the 1988 poison gas attacks that killed more than 5,000 Kurds. Ali Hassan al-Majid had received 4 death sentences for crimes committed under his cousin's government. An Iraqi government spokesman confirmed the execution did take place today. Patty-Ann.